Let's bring in former Rockies GM Dan O'Dowd, who's been in on some of these players that have come over, not landing them, but being in and involved in making bids for these players. Dan, let's start off. What is it like making an offer to an international player with limited scouting and limited data? What is that like actually pushing the money across?
Well, Brian, great to talk to you. It's like a double-edged sword with this young man. You love the fact that he's 19 years old. You love the fact that he has a chance to stay in the middle of the infield, be a middle-of-the-lineup bat. But the lack of track record that goes with a player of this age, you don't have many international tournaments. There's not a WBC to have watched him play in over a number of years. And so you're really in the dark on a lot of the things that you would hope you would know going into this type of bidding and where the monies are involved and some of the penalties that get affected through that process.
Dan, now tell me, this is where I'm going to say you really need your scouts to know what they're looking at. How much can you trust scouts to say, whoa, the explosiveness, the speed, the power, the glove, we can tell all of these things. Like Logan White did with Yasiel Puig from the Dodgers. He saw it immediately. How much can you trust your scouts to tell you what type of major leaguer he'll be?
Yeah, I have no doubt that the scouts, really good scouts, and there's a ton of them within the industry, are going to see the natural physical gifts and skills this young man possesses. It's more the concern of the human element of playing this game at the highest level possible and all of the factors that are involved in success or failure on the field in dealing with those issues. What is his awareness like? How is he going to handle success? How is he going to handle adversity? How is he going to handle the money? How is he going to handle a change in culture? There's so many other things that go on just the talent tool breakdown, of this young man.
And the investments are getting bigger and bigger as more belief is there as well. Again, former Rockies GM Dan O'Dowd. Dan, good talking to you again. Thank you so much.
Great. Thanks, Brian.